Hello ladies and gents, Jack Dragonfly back once again, and welcome back to another installment of Cinema-Saurus. Where we'll take a look at all the films and shows that brought dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures to the silver screen. And today, we're going to look at a film starring a character with a really divisive fanbase, with some remembering him fondly, and others wanting to kill him with a shotgun and a .22. This is Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Go and play with him, find a way with him.
Based on the popular children's show Barney and Friends, which ran from 1992 to 2010, this is the only Barney film to have a theatrical release back in 1998, the same year as... oh no. Now that's not a good sign. Ask anyone today what they think of Barney, and you'll get two very different opinions. Some say it was a delightful and educational children's show with cute characters, while others say it's brainless, annoying, and an actual spawn of Satan. Odd for a show about a goofy purple dinosaur. So I took a look at the big guy's first big screen debut, and honestly, I liked it. Yeah, I'm serious. I enjoyed Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. I mean, okay, it's no masterpiece by any means, but what I got was a cute, memorable, and honestly very nostalgic adventure that I think toddlers will get a kick out of, and maybe some adults will too. So let's go ahead and dive in to Barney's Great Adventure. The film opens with three children named Abby, Cody, and Marcella heading out into the country to stay with their grandparents, but our boy Cody looks none too happy about it.
Yeah, great scenery.
You bet great scenery, that's bacon right there. Now Cody is played by Trevor Morgan, who would later star as Eric in Jurassic Park 3. Guess that attitude finally came back to bite him.
Look, pal, real dinosaurs don't talk.
Alan.
Meanwhile, Abby and Marcella soon encounter the one, the only, Barney the Dinosaur. And, I can kind of see why some people dislike him. I mean, the costume design isn't terrible, even though his teeth look really weird, his feet make it look like he's wearing clown shoes, and his eyes are so small and beady. Not to mention that voice.
Alright, I just love to pretend.
Yes, I wouldn't trust anyone who sounds like that anywhere near children. But it's all good, as apparently he is here to liven up the joint with the power of...
imagination.
But then, something strange happens when a mysterious egg appears in the grandparents' barn, so Barney and the kids set off to find out what it could be. First they visit Miss Goldfinch, a bird lady who lives in a house that, honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of viewers would too. I mean, look at that place. Who has a giant shammobile hanging from the ceiling? I better have one of those installed by the end of the week. So they learn the egg belongs to something called the DreamMaker, which will hatch when all the pride rings on the egg light up, but only if the egg is right back where it landed. But of course...
Cody, be careful!
No.
And this leads to a cross-town chase as Barney and the kids try to get the egg back into the barn in time for the DreamMaker to hatch. Now, already, this is several steps above your average Barney episode. And while those were fun, they basically just felt like after-school activities. This, on the other hand, feels like an actual adventure with something actually at stake. And not just any kind of adventure, but a childhood adventure. You're constantly reminded of all the times you played pretend in the backyard with your friends and your dog by your side. And not to mention the simple addition of conflict gives Barney the chance to show us some emotions we've never seen from him before.
Who, me?
I gotta go. Bye. Wait for me!
Right! Yes!
Which again, raises this movie above the show. Now, Barney's not alone in this movie. We also have returning fan favourites Baby Bop, on the hunt for her beloved blankie.
It's this big, and it's really, really soft, and it's yellow.
And wannabe quarterback BJ. Strangely, according to Wikipedia, Baby Bop is supposed to be a Triceratops, while BJ is meant to be a Protoceratops. Which honestly doesn't make sense, given how BJ has a nose horn while Baby Bop has no horns at all. And sadly, their roles in this film are pretty minor, with only a few minutes of screen time for each. But with all the other stuff going on, I think they knew where to draw the line. And of course, given that this is a Barney film, There are a couple of musical numbers, including the infamous
I love you, you love me, we're a happy...
Ugh. And the other songs are, well, decent. Okay, they're not something Taylor Swift would put on her album, but at the very least they're charming and not annoying when they come around. And so after chasing the egg through a parade, a fancy restaurant, a circus, and an airplane and hot air balloon face-off, the egg finally hatches to reveal... the Pillsbury Dough Furby. Seriously, what is that? Okay, so apparently his name is Twinkin, and he has the power to show you your dreams.
Is this your dream?
Yes, and I'm seeing it.
Well then, Abby, I recommend you lay off the chili before bed. And so, with the adventure complete, we close out the movie with a feel-good musical number, and I will honestly admit, the end credits song had me in tears.
'Cause you can do anything, anything, anything.
I don't know why, it just does. So I'll say again, this movie is no masterpiece, and while Barney may not be as effective a character as, say, Elmo or Big Bird, this film has honestly a innocent nostalgic factor that really manages to get those childhood feelings flowing. It's just pure, child-friendly fluff, and while that might not appeal to some folks, with all the chaos going down in the world, it's nice to sometimes let it all go, and enjoy some good fuzzy feelings, even if they do come from someone who looks like Grimace if he was a dinosaur. And with all that said, I give Barney's Great Adventure the movie 3 stars. Now let's see, what dinosaur movie could I review next? You know what? I think I'm going to let you guys decide. Yeah, answer down in the comments below, or on this channel's Facebook page, which dinosaur movie you think I should review next time. And of course, as for now, I'm Jack Dragonfly, and I will see you all again next time.